this is not a guitar in this sense. It is not going to be like this. This is not for a leg. We are going to place the lower bout here, and we're going to get a nice high angle, 45 degrees or more. Okay? So high. So that to make it easier, if we come down here, our instrument will always want to be lower, and we'll have to hold it more. Whereas if we're nice and high, everything's going to be comfortable here. We're going to have, you know, a good, this will be relatively straight, and this will, things will be generally more comfortable. So, our left hand, our thumb is going to be placed roughly behind the 2nd fret, and in the middle. We're going to try to avoid cradling it like this. We're going to try to keep the thumb in the middle, okay? And that will help us hold it up a little bit. And we're going to place, in this case, let's place our 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. It is accurate to say that the fret is the metal bit, but you have to play in between. So we usually think of the fret as being the space. If you think of it as the space, so the 1st space, the 2nd space, the 3rd space, that's where you place your finger. So so we're going to place our finger in the space, but close to the fret. The closer you are to the fret, the easier it will be. And we're going to go with the 1st string, so the string closest to the floor. Yeah. And so the 3rd space. Okay, so we've got a grid. Okay, now if we strum all the strings, we're going to get a C chord. Okay, good. For all you piano players, what we're playing are C's, E's, and G's. Okay? Excellent. All right. And we're in tune, so this is interesting. It's good. Okay, this hand. Now we're going to get to the meat of this. This is what we're going to spend all of our time focused on, is the right hand. I'll get you the diagrams, everything you need for the left hand, but I'll tell you what, I'll show you the diagrams shortly. But for now, we're just going to stay with the C. This hand, we're going to place our arm on here. Now, with the sopranos, you know, we're going to have to adjust. You adjust to the size of the instrument, and you're going to adjust to your own body as well, okay? And I'm going to show you another way of holding it as well, and for sopranos that might be better, but we're going to start with this way. This is a seated position, playing position. So here, so not here so much, but here is on the hump, okay? And then that places your hand, when it's just moving relaxed, in a relaxed fashion, it's placing it up here. Perfect. The sound hole has nothing to do with anything. I know, everybody's always impressed to learn that. It's like, yeah, no, the only reason, at first when you grab the instrument, you might have tried to play over top of the sound hole. And guitar players are told that, but that's just because their instrument is too big. And that's where their arm falls. Like, that's where the natural place goes for that. But for us, it's going to be here. And this is actually the middle of the string. Perfect. That's going to be our best tone.